Hello, YouTube. I'm going to share with you a project I've been working on for a while, but I can't really share it with you because if I did, then it wouldn't be good because there's a lot of bad stuff in here. But I can share with you some data analysis. So if you wanted to make a funny word, you could take a word like saints and make it into taints, or you could take a word like sniper and make it into diaper, or you could take a word like Rick and make it into lick, or a word like hearts and make it into farts. You get the idea. Humor, parody, these kind of things. Now, let's take it over to OpenAI and what they talk about in terms of their AI future. Level one, chatbots. They can talk. So if I say, hey, I'm going to go to jury duty, maybe it's smart enough to say, oh, what about jury duty, like poop? That would be level one of the humor bots that we would like to create in this example. Right now, this is actually the state of the art. They can't even understand phonetics. Phonetics is very difficult, and that's what I've been working on. Anyway, stage two of artificial humor. Reasoners, human level problem solving. How about Khan Academy? Instead of Khan, it's Con, con, like a convict. And maybe it's a play on, let's say, like Police Academy, but it's Khan Academy. That's kind of funny. Now, going on to the next one, agents, systems that can take action. This isn't really an equivalent, but let's say the LLM acts as a judge of humor. That's kind of like an action. So the LLM is sitting there as like an agent, and you say, hey, look, I got all these potential funny things. Which one is the funniest there, LLM? And then it can route different humor and say, hey, that's pretty funny. I guess we could store that one. Or, oh, most of these are all bad. Throw these all away. I can't accept any of these. None of these are funny. So if you can train an LLM to act as a judge, that can be pretty good because then you can get better and better stuff. You can have an objective measurement of humor or a subjective one, but one based on the LLM. Level three. Now, level four, innovators, AI that can aid invention. I've actually seen some good stuff from some of the smart models. For example, take this one, Breaking Bad parody, Baking Dad. Get it? Because he's cooking meth and he is a dad. That's one of the major characteristics. So it knows enough about the show to make the cultural reference that it's dad instead of bad. And breaking and baking sound similar, but it's also an activity that's very core to the show and that he's making methamphetamines. So that's a high level parody, I would say, and that's from an LLM, believe it or not. Now, level five. What is level five? It can do the work of a whole comedy organization. And there we would have finally reached artificial super humor, ASH. I don't even know what that looks like, but I'm assuming it's so funny that we just all die of laughter. And yeah, maybe that's the way we're all going to go out. We're going to say, hey, make the funniest jokes ever, and we're just going to be laughing so much that we'll never get anything done and we'll all die. So that's it. And that's I'm working on it. I mean, I've kind of got up to about level one to where I can understand phonetics, and now we got to do some more training. So stay tuned. I hope that I can have something for you in the future, but not right now. But humor, it's funny, and I hope to have something for you at some point. Goodbye.